Hey, Carl here with Columbia Water Gardens, and today I'm going to give you 10 ways to get ready for a vlog tour with Gregg Wittstock, the pond guy. Have a great time and enjoy the video. Step number 1, you want to begin with a long list. So if Gregg wants to show, say, 10 homes, then make a list of 15 or so that you want to call on. The reason why you want to do this is because inevitably there's going to be some cancellations, and as you make your list, you might even come up with some better choices. The other thing is, as you send your pictures to Aquascape headquarters, they may decide not to film that house in favor of another one that just simply needs more time. The bottom line is you know, these are your customers. These are your opportunity to make these properties shine, and it is easier to trim than it is to add. Step number 2, you want to distance yourself by time, not by miles. So what I like to do is I like to use Google Maps and start from my furthest place and drop pins basically to determine how long it's going to take. So I'm right-clicking my mouse here after I kind of zoom in on a neighborhood here, just picking a random address here. So I'm going to right-click my mouse and I'm going to say directions to here. So as I do directions to here, I'm just going to kind of zoom my mouse over to another area here nearby just to show you how easy it is to drop these. So we're going to go ahead and select this spot right here. I'm going to do directions from here. Now that's going to give us directions, but it's kind of giving us a little bit of a place out of the way. So I'm going to drag right here, and I'm going to drop, and now I've got a nice smooth road basically. I mean, there's a couple switchbacks there. I'm going to add another location right over here. But watch this. As I do that, it's messed up my route in the left-hand window pane over here. We've got number 2, which needs to be number 1, so I can just drag that, drop it, and now my route is smoothed out. So as I continue to move forward here, I'm just going to continue to add locations. So add a destination here, and I'm going to drag my screen, kind of zooming out, drag it. Now one thing to point out to you is that here I'm just picking random destinations here. But if you look in the blue window pane over there to the left, there's a little plus sign. And you can actually type in an address there and take it exactly to where you want to go. So I'm just continuing to add. So right click the mouse, add destination. Hey, look, that's where I live. And we'll just go ahead and right click the mouse again one more time, and we'll just add a destination there. All right, done. So I'm just kind of looking things over a little bit, making sure I haven't missed anything. And so if I zoom out, you're going to see that this route is 1 hour and 58 minutes to drive. But if you add in 30 minutes per stop, that is pretty much going to get you there for the whole day. Step number 3, you want to allow 30 minutes per stop. Epic homes, they take time. You know, when Gregg gets out there, he is going to have a blast with your clients, and he's going to check out your fish, he's going to check out your turtles, he's going to play with these guys and take pictures with them, check them out swimming. You know, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to just have such a great amount of time, and he does love his job. Tip number 4. Get your story photos into Gregg as soon as possible. What I like to do is I like to use online file sharing services, and my favorite one for pictures is Google Photos. It links right up to my cell phone, and I can just drag and drop really easy. So as you see, I'm logging into Google Photos, and I basically create an album. And in this particular case here, you kind of see the Scott Hammond photo album, and that's for the Scott Hammond swim pond. You just basically drag and drop all your pictures in there. You create your album, and as you can see, you can just put videos, you can put pictures in there. Share these things with potential clients, and in this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and share it with Gregg. See those little 3 bars? Enter the email address in and click send. It really is as easy as that.
Telling me what to do on my vlog. Well, I'm not leaving here at 6, I can tell you that much. And these guys don't even know what that looks like 6 in the morning. 8 a.m. is when I have started. The earliest I could do is 7:30. Okay, can I explain something to you, Carl?
Yes.
Don't even start.
It's my workout day. I want to have a good day. If I don't get a workout in, I don't think they even open up before 6 a.m. at the. But I'm working out in the morning, and I've got a car that we can drive. We got 4 seats.
Well, we're going to take my truck.
Fine with me.
Okay, so here's the compromise. The compromise is that we do not go to Columbia Water Gardens Retail Center.
Carl! Oh, you've been screwing with me this entire time, haven't you? It's like, who is running the show here? I feel like I'm dealing with Jack Wild with you, telling me what to do on my vlog. It's not funny.
He gets so mad.
Tip number 6, the last home, host hors d'oeuvres. This one here is fun. This property belongs to Riva, and she was one of my favorite customers of 2016 going into 2017. You're going to love her property, and it is constantly evolving. What a wonderful lady.
So, how did you end up deciding to get this beautiful feature?
I wanted something very calm back here, and the sound of water, and he did that. But it didn't happen all at once. The pond went in, so things came in stages.
Okay.
I couldn't like quite oversee the whole thing, so I had to do it in little bits and pieces.
Yeah. A water feature is always evolving.
Right.
The average consumer gets 3. Big, bigger, biggest.
Every single one of the boulders that you see here was harvested right here out of the ground.
That's cool. And there's some nice looking rock too.
And a couple of these guys I just love. I love these guys. This little certain area right over here, so it gives you a place to just go to sit. Riva hosted hors d'oeuvres for us that night. She put on quite a spread. She gave us wine and cheese and chips and dip. I especially remember her guacamole that she laid out for us. It was so delicious. Our customers want to interact with us, and they want to treat us because they know that we made an impact in their yard. This is a great way to end an excellent day vlogging with Gregg. I lever him over, and I had one shot to get him into place and to put him down, but I knew that this is exactly where it had to live. I really like the use of boulderage inside this pond. Boulderage is a word I just made up. But the other things that we did around here is all the planters. Now, of course, you're here to see the pond and the water feature, but all these planters that you see here, all these plantings,
yep,
those are all, that's all us. We put all these things together. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Dean, Gregg Wittstock, the pond guy.
Hey, how you doing, Dean? Great. Nice to meet you. Everybody, well, come here. Y'all want to?
Yeah, let's go see.
Hello.
Tip number 7. You really want to make these yards shine. This is an opportunity to memorialize the customer and make it all about them. To Gregg, the star of the show is the water feature, but to you, it's the client. This particular client, this is their 3rd revision with us, and I don't expect it's our last. In this particular revision, we added those spillway bowls, we added a huge underwater cave for her koi to swim in from one side to the other, and we even increased the depth on one side of the pond all the way down to 4 feet deep. I'll tell you, this customer, her hobby is succulents, and she just loves to play with her pond. This is probably the biggest passion that she has in her entire backyard, and we love it. You stand here, and if you look at the valley behind, the idea was to be able to create this backdrop over here, which brings the mountain range into the backyard.
This is beautiful. Right there, Carl? Yeah. I mean, that's something straight out of Better Homes and Gardens. It's just beautiful.
Tip number 8. This is a great time to sell some upgrades. In the previous clip, you saw a customer where we increased the depth of her pond, we added a koi cave, we did spillway bowls, lights, all sorts of fun stuff. And that doesn't stop with one customer. In this clip, you're seeing a customer that continuously has us come over for more. We love our customers.
I love this. All of the succulents mixed right in with the water, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That makes me jealous.
Since we put the pond in, what is the most unnatural thing that's happened in Southern California that we got pictures of with your pond. Do you remember?
The snow, oh my God, I should show you the pictures. Yeah, the snow. We actually had, what was it, 5 or 6 inches of snow here at my house. You'll see the backyard, the entire backyard, with snow everywhere on top of the pond. The pond's actually going and everything else. You can't see the fish.
It sounds like my life.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, let's go see this thing. You found Carl through the TV show, huh? So Pond Stars had 1 season on Nat Geo Wild, and it was 6 episodes, 12 water features. That's not even 2 weeks what we're doing now. So if you go to YouTube, go to Gregg Wittstock, the pond guy, you can see a new water feature every single day of the week.
Oh, I'll do that. That's good.
Wow, Carl, that's cool.
So about 1.5 years ago, this customer came to me and he says, hey, I just bought this house. We just closed escrow and I've got a blank slate in the backyard. So he says, come on back here. Here's what we want to do. My dog likes to go swimming inside my swimming pool, but all the maintenance on the swimming pool is such a big deal. He says, do you think you can build me a pond that my dog can go swimming in? So this is the design that we came up with. Remember, when you're telling a story, you are memorializing the client, their water feature, and in this particular case, Zero the dog. Tell a story and have fun. So the dog's name is Zero, and Zero is the master and commander of this pond. There are no fish in this pond at all. This pond was specifically built just for Zero the dog. One of the things I really like about this particular pond is this bridge area here for the dog to be able to cross over from one side over to the other.
This is like every Labrador's dream to have this kind of house. Stay down.
Finally, point number 10, you want to have fun and just be authentic. This is your opportunity to just be yourself, enjoy the moment, and play with the people that you're visiting, the water features that you are interacting with, and the people that you're on tour with. Today is a fun day.
Appreciate the hospitality. And Rocky,
We gotta go.
you stay good. Come. Run away from me.
He's come back for more.
I wanted something very calm back here, and the sound of water.
Yes.
I wanted healing space and a meditation space, and he did that.
Once again, just incredible characters that we get a chance to meet. What a neat guy. You know what he said? He said people come here to retire, and if they don't do anything, they die. That guy's never going to retire. I love it. That's what living the aquascape lifestyle looks like. Enjoy this stuff. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and live like this guy. Don't ever stop living.
I learned a lot today, and I'm really thankful for everything that you do. I'm so thankful for the sacrifice of your personal time, of your family time. I just want to let you know from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you and I'm very thankful for you. Have a safe flight home, safe, happy travels, and I'll see you soon.